So that's how people are able. That's why when I say options are a financial time machine, that's what I mean. You don't have to wait 2 years to get your money to see what happens. You're selling all that in advance. And that's the power of buying or selling options. Or if I'm on the other side, why would a buyer buy this option? Well, I'd buy the option maybe because I really don't want to buy. Um, I don't want to buy 1,000 shares of IBM stock. And, I believe IBM is going to go up, right? What do you believe? What are you afraid of? What do you want? So I believe IBM is going to go up. I'm afraid I'm going to miss out on that. So what do I want? I want to be an owner of IBM on some level. So someone says, okay, you want to own 1,000 shares of IBM? Sure. It's going to cost you $250,000. I say, oh, that's too much. That's too much, right? Margin might reduce the price, but it's still a lot. It's still 120,000 because I got to put up half the money. Then what might I do? I might buy this option. I might say, well, I don't want to put up $250,000 based on my belief in IBM, but I will put up 25,000. And what I'm doing is I'm literally, instead of buying a car, I'm hitching a ride with somebody else who already owns a car. You own the stock and you're letting them ride along. And they own a piece of the future of this stock. So it's like you run a business and you're selling a piece of your business. IBM is your business. When you own stock, you own a business. So if you own stock, don't ever say you're not a business owner because you are. You're just not, you may not be a business worker, but you're a business owner. And I think it's better to make the money when you're not the worker than it is to have to work and then somebody else is getting the money. So you are a business owner because you have been a good saver and you and your family have acquired $250,000 of IBM stock. Not impossible. A lot of you have houses that are worth 3 times that amount, right? And now you can sell that and pull $25,000 out like it's a bank. What options do you have if you were the seller of this option? Well, just because you sell an option that expires 2 years from now doesn't mean you have to hold it. You could sell it for 25K and look at it as a short-term investment. If IBM stock suddenly plummets and goes from 243 to 223, you can say, oh, great, let's go buy this option back. That option that used to be $25 a share is now $18 a share. Let's go ahead and buy the option back until we decide to do something else. So you can look at it almost like a little bit of a bank loan or a short-term investment. So both parties are really speculators, and each party makes money or loses money based on the movement of the stock. And you can pick whichever side you want to be on based on what your disposition is before the fact. Okay. All right. So these are some of the things you can do. All right. So here's a riskier stock. Let's look at a riskier stock. Let's look at MicroStrategy. Michael Saylor's company. Lord Jesus, that MicroStrategy is a wild company. That's all they do is they buy a bunch of Bitcoin and just hold it. He doesn't do anything except hold Bitcoin. It's crazy. So so here, and so far that strategy has worked really well. Tom Lee from FundStrat thinks Bitcoin could hit 200,000 by the end of the year. Um, well, it better get to moving because I don't think it's moving toward 200,000 yet. But anyway, here's the deal. Here, the stock price is 302. What are my 5 pieces of information? The stock is MicroStrategy. Is it a call or is it a put? It's a call. Am I the buyer? Am I the seller? I'm the buyer. I can change that by hitting these 2 buttons in Robinhood. How much till expiration? 28 days. What's my strike price? Well, I got a menu. If I sell at the 345 strike price or buy at the 345 strike price, I pay 12.70 per share. If I buy at the 350 strike, I pay 11.50 per share with 28 days. Now let's make it long term and not change anything. So let's look at the 350 strike price. It's 11.50 per share. Now I move it to 666 days.